Hey, welcome to the show. Today in the show, we are going to be making a ninja dowel. We're going to be using the Cool Maker sewing machine. This sewing machine does not use thread. It has about 5 needles in here.
And it goes like that.
Like that. It fuses the felt together to make a very strong stitch. And we're going to be using some felt, and we're going to be telling you all about it. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to the show. First of all, what you are going to need to do is get a pattern of the type of dowel that you want. I mean, if you want to make a ninja dowel, that is awesome. Or if you want to make your own, go for it. I drew my own, and I just kind of used an oval. I started with a pencil, and I started sketching the pattern of my dowel. And I took my time, and then I got the form that I wanted. And then I went in with a black magic marker, and I sketched around the pencil sketches to make my outline. And the neat thing about that is if you make any mistakes, you can just redo it. And then what I did is I cut out my pattern with the scissors, and then I sketched where I want the mask to be, where, you know, for the eyes to be showing through. And so then I sketched that out and traced it with the black magic marker.
And we got this white thing for a white thing.
Yeah, and then I took the white piece of paper that I just cut out, and I put it on a white piece of felt like this. And then I put it on a white piece of felt, and I cut out the white piece of felt. So now what we have is, here's my pattern. And you can see I cut the part out here for my eyes. We no longer need this pattern anymore, so I'm just going to set that to the side. Okay, so I have this cut out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this to the body of my ninja, but I'm going to do that later on because I need to cut this out first and then put it on the back side. And I'll tell you all about it, so let's begin. All right, now that I have this pattern right here, what I want to do is fold this over, because we want two sides. My little one is repeating all the words in case you missed them there. Are you excited about getting a ninja?
Yeah.
If you did not see it, we made some ninja clothes for the Nana dowel. Yeah. And these turned out awesome. And we also made some clothes for the Barbie and Ken. So check out those videos. I'll have a link of that right above here, so you can click on that and take a look. Okay.
And I made the shoes.
And he made some shoes for that too. All right, now when we sew this right here, it is important that you need a part to put in the cotton. So you're gonna have to leave a space that is not sewn. So right here, and it's okay to draw on this because we're gonna be turning this inside out. What I want you to do is make a mark right about there.
And right about there.
Yeah, right about there and there. Maybe we even make it a little bit bigger, all right? Because then we're going to go back later on and sew that part and sew it in, and it'll look super sharp. Okay, now it is sew time. All right. Like I said, with this Cool Maker sewing machine, this is really safe for kids. You cannot get your finger underneath this.
Ow!
This has 5 needles. Here is the on and off switch. It is run by batteries. All you do is turn the switch right here, and away you go. I'll tell you, I fell in love with this Cool Maker sewing machine, and we've been using it for so many different projects in our studio here. Okay, we're almost done, but when you are sewing with the sewing machine and you are coming along this line right here, you have to stop with your sewing machine and then reposition the sew line and then start sewing this way. Don't keep the sewing machine on and then turn, because you're going to have a really wide stitch on that. So for me, I'm kind of following the line around here, and then right here I might stop, reposition it, and then start sewing again. So that's the easiest way I found to do this. All right, let's just finish this up here. And this is going really well. This felt is a little bit thicker than what comes with the machine.
So go slow.
Yeah, so you gotta go super slow. So I'm just gonna reposition this a little bit here. Start my stitch. All right, I think that I'm done, but I'm always going to go and check my stitches to make sure I didn't leave any holes at all. Let's set my machine off to the side. And it looks like it's pretty good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to
cut it out.
Cut it out. So, you know, one thing about this, I know that they say this machine is for kids, but as an adult, I love it because I can make so many cool things. I like to make puppets for my show, and I love using this machine for it. Also, I'm a teacher, and I could see this being in the classroom. It's super safe, and you can just go crazy with the amount of things that you want to make with this. Mm-hmm. Now, what we want to do is we want to take this and turn this inside out. Okay, I'm almost done, and the trick of this is to get like a permanent marker and use this side and kind of push in there a little bit and then pull right there. And if you don't like doing it, it does take some time. It's taken me about 5 minutes. But if you didn't want to turn this inside out, you don't have to. It just creates a nice, smoother seam. So we are almost done with this. Okay, you can see I'm pushing the marker in there. Now I got the feet. I got the arms out. All right, it's not looking too bad. I like it. So now what we have to do is take some cotton, and we're going to put the cotton inside here and stuff it in there. I'm going to use the end of my marker also and try to get it inside the feet and the arms. And also the trick is you need to pull this cotton apart to make it in little pieces like that. Okay, this is important. Make sure you push the cotton down in there, and along these seams right here, take your time and get off all the pieces of white thread, because once you sew a seam in there, those pieces of white are going to be showing, and you don't want that. So just take your time, just go like that. Pretty easy to get off of there. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and sew this up. All right. Thank you, Lucas.
Turn off.
All right. This looks good so far. Let me kind of move the cotton inside there. Okay, we are super close to being done right now. What I need to do is put this white piece here on the face of my Ninja. I did try using Elmer's glue, and I found out that is not the type of glue that you want to use. You can use a Elmer's tacky glue, but I also have this glue. It's for fabric, and so I'll be using that. So I'm going to attach that to the back of my felt, and this glue is coming out, but we're going to use it. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and attach that to my Ninja here. And now I'm going to attach the eyes. I'm not sure where I picked up this glue, but it's really sticky. Okay. It says silly glue. I hope it's not super glue. Don't use that. All right, put a little drop here. Put my eye. Let's go ahead and put the other eye.
What was the Elmer's glue? What's the
Okay.
Elmer's glue, Daddy? What's the Elmer's glue?
It's over on this. You want it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we decided just to keep the eyes like it is right here. And if you want to, you can add some eyebrows. And what we're going to do is just kind of cut out a, it's almost like a rectangle. All right, with eyebrows, take a look in a cartoon book. And you'll notice that sometimes the eyebrows are slanted like this, and that kind of makes the characters kind of sad. Or if they're like this, it kind of makes them a little bit more angry or mean or ready for attack. And this would be kind of neutral. So, and also a neat thing to do is go in the mirror sometime and take a look at your own eyebrows and your own expressions. So you can see right here we have a different expression when I have them up like this, and then we also have a different expression like that. It kind of makes it sad. So we have sad, we have neutral, and then we have
ready for attack.
Ready for attack.
Let's do ready for attack.
You want ready for attack like this?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Hey, the kitty is here. Hi, kitty. I don't think the kitty likes our glue. All right.
At least,
I don't know where we got this glue.
you know.
I'm just hoping that my fingers can don't get stuck. So if you watch any of our other videos, you'll notice that the cat is always in the videos. Some days it goes good and some days it's a little challenging. But we love her. Her name is Abby.
She's a girl.
She is a girl. Hey, I think we are almost done there. I'm just going to, just at the end, you know, you can try to get some of the white fuzz off of your Ninja dowel. But look at this. Look at that. Making the Ninja dowel with something like this sewing machine is so easy, and cutting out the pattern. So what you want to do is get yourself a pattern or draw it. Whoops, I have to go to this camera right here. What you want to do is get yourself a pattern or make your own pattern, then cut it out, and then trace around on the piece of felt, and then cut it out and start sewing. If you don't want to turn it inside out, it is a challenge. You can just leave it the way it is. Otherwise, when you do turn it inside out, you have such a nice smooth edge. Hey, thanks a lot for watching the show today. We made a cool Ninja right here with the Cool Maker sewing machine. This is so fun to use. You're going to love it. I will have a link down below where you can find this on Amazon. And please, we would love it if you would like and subscribe. Please, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. We would love that. Leave a comment down below if you have a certain project that you would like us to do on this show or something to review. Write it in the comments down below. And like always, have a fun day. Adios.
Bye-bye.